Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Lord, this is Underdog Views, and I watched Saw 2. Yes, this is also not the first time watch, because I've seen the whole Saw franchise, except for the 10th. That was the newest one, so that's why we're watching all these movies again. And we're gonna do the same with Scream. I've seen Scream and we've done part 6 already on the channel, but we're gonna do it again on the channel. So that's the only movie that we're gonna do twice on this channel, because part 7 is out and I don't remember what happened in part 6. So just watch them. Also, we're gonna bring a scary movie to this to the channel, because obviously Scary Movie 6 is coming, and that's why we're gonna watch the first 5. I've seen all 5 of them. I grew up with Scary Movie, so and I've seen them over 10 times in reaction form on YouTube. So I'm pretty familiar with the Scary Movie franchise. But let's just start with Saw 2. We see a bright light, bright light bulb, lighting up, and the camera goes to the left, and we see a vent. The camera goes to the right, and we see the corner of the room. The camera goes again to the left, and we see something. The camera goes to the right again, and we see something. There's lots of left, right, left, right. The camera goes to the left again, and we see a mirror. We see then an arm come on screen and adjust the mirror so that that he can see himself, and we can see him also through the mirror, and we can see that probably his right eye is busted. He feels his eye and he screams. Well, screams and he's in complete shock, But we're gonna leave that, because if you want to know what's happening next, watch the movie yourself. I don't know if I said it in the last movie, but before I've seen the Saw movies, I've seen the traps, because I found clips on YouTube, and I watched them. And that's how I also knew about Saw, and before I watched the movies. But I was kind of intrigued with the traps. For, oh, that's cool, and the special effects that they use. So, that's very cool, So I just love horror. The girl that sticks her arms in those blade things to get this the shot that's in the middle. What's stupid, Okay, your first hand, oh, I'm stuck. Help me, step brother, I'm stuck. But you're stuck, Oh, let's do my other arm in the other hole that's exact same as what my arm is stuck in. Let's put my arm in there. So fucking stupid, If she just pushed up the blades, from her one arm, she probably could have, freed it. I think, I don't know, but that's what I think. And that's probably what I would have tried if I wasn't that frightened as her. Because you make stupid decisions when you're frightened. The sets again, very nicely made, very 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 nicely made. The traps also very nicely made, very nicely made. Jesus fucking Christ. Blood, just effects that also comes with the blood, just fucking cool. Amanda is back. She couldn't stay out of trouble apparently. cop, the cop father is also way too impatient because Jigsaw said, wait here with me, talk with me until the time runs up, and then your son is, safe. No, he beats him all up and shit, goes to the place, and now he's stuck in the first movie. Well, no, he's not one of the two, but he is stuck in the set from the first movie. The bathroom. And the son is where all the cops are, where he originally was. Originally was with, it was named John, Jigsaw. If he just waited, his son was there, safe. In the safe also. Nope. The editing of this movie also, I usually don't comment on that, but that was in this one also very nice, because there's a time difference between the game and the cop, because just like I said, the kid was safe, but the kid was also in the game. So not spoilers obviously, but so how they edit it, we see the game and then we see the cop, trying to go to the place of, son, where are you? And then the kids again in the game, hey, son, So that's very nicely made. And like I said about the first set, that also came back because Amanda and the son, ran away from, the only other guy that was still alive, and they then found the set, and we saw, the corpse from, was it Adam? I think, the photograph guy, that's still chained, He also could have freed himself, by just, yes, Jigsaw said game over, but you just could have sawn off your leg and just also went with the doctor, but no, you chose also to stay behind, which I get, dude, because you have to, you had to saw off your fucking leg, well, sorry, feet, saw off your fucking foot, not both feet, but just one foot. Just saw off your fucking foot, Yeah, no, I'd rather not. Overall, it was a good movie, so it gets a 4 out of 5. Leave likes, recommend a good movie with traps. Down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my second channel, Underdog Eats, where the food trends of the week content. The months as well. My third channel, Underdog Reacts, where I do primarily music. Link down below in the description. And see you guys next time. Bye.